The Mediterranean diet, rich in vegetables, fruits, whole grains, legumes, fish, olive oil, and moderate wine, has gained widespread attention not just for heart health, but also for its potential to protect the brain against age-related decline, particularly Alzheimer's disease. Numerous studies over the past 2 decades suggest that consistent adherence to this dietary pattern is associated with a significantly lower risk of developing Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia. One of the core reasons the Mediterranean diet is linked to better brain health lies in its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Chronic inflammation and oxidative stress are major contributors to neurodegenerative disease. By emphasizing foods that are rich in polyphenol, omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamins such as E, C, and folate, the diet may help protect neurons from damage and preserve synaptic function. The regular intake of olive oil, in particular, has been found to support cognitive performance and reduce amyloid beta accumulation, a key pathological marker in Alzheimer's disease. Studies conducted in aging populations have consistently shown that people who closely follow a Mediterranean-style eating pattern perform better on memory and attention tests and have a slower rate of cognitive decline. In longitudinal research, those with high adherence to the diet have demonstrated up to a 40% reduction in Alzheimer's risk compared to those who follow a more Western-style, high-sugar, high-saturated fat diet. MRI studies also indicate that individuals eating a Mediterranean diet tend to preserve more brain volume in regions associated with memory and learning. Moreover, the Mediterranean diet supports vascular health, which plays a crucial role in maintaining cognitive function. Alzheimer's disease often overlaps with vascular dementia, and compromised blood flow to the brain is a known risk factor for both. By lowering blood pressure, improving cholesterol levels, and reducing insulin resistance, the Mediterranean diet helps preserve the integrity of blood vessels that nourish the brain. However, while the research is promising, caution is needed when interpreting these results. Most of the studies are observational, meaning they show associations, not direct cause and effect. People who adhere to the Mediterranean diet often engage in other healthy behaviors, such as regular physical activity, non-smoking, and social engagement, that may also contribute to lower dementia risk. Additionally, many studies rely on self-reported dietary data, which can be prone to inaccuracies. Still, even with these limitations, the overall weight of evidence strongly supports the idea that diet plays a pivotal role in brain aging. Interventions like the MIND diet, a hybrid of the Mediterranean and DASH diets designed specifically to protect cognitive health, have shown similarly encouraging results in reducing the progression of cognitive decline and delaying the onset of Alzheimer's symptoms. The Mediterranean diet is not a guaranteed shield against Alzheimer's, nor can it reverse the disease once it has begun. But it represents a powerful, accessible, and largely safe strategy for reducing long-term risk. It encourages the consumption of nutrient-dense, minimally processed foods that benefit both the brain and the body. Individuals with a family history of Alzheimer's or those in midlife, a key period for modifying dementia risk, may especially benefit from adopting this dietary pattern early and consistently. Ultimately, Alzheimer's prevention is not about one single food or nutrient, but about long-term habits that support brain resilience. The Mediterranean diet, with its emphasis on whole, plant-based foods and healthy fats, offers one of the most evidence-backed nutritional foundations for doing just that.